guys, welcome back to another day of the Midday Movement Project. Today is going to be a balance day, and we're going to focus on balancing on our legs, so single leg at a time. We're going to start everything off today on our left leg. So what I want you to do is just go ahead and plant your left foot firmly on the floor and try to focus on 3 points of your foot. So the outside edge of your baby toe, the inside edge of your big toe mound, or the joint where your big toe goes up to your big toe, and then your heel, right? And try to keep equal pressure on all 3 points of the foot. From there, go ahead and pick up your right leg, right? And just get your balance here and see if you can hold steady for 5 or 10 seconds, right? If you can or if you can't, it's no big deal. If you need to find something you need to balance and hold on to, feel free to grab something to hold on to, right? We're going to hold for another 3, 2, 1. We'll go back down to the floor and just shake it out for a second. And then get that same balance on the foot, okay? So go into all 3 points of contact of the foot, pick the right knee up, right? Now we're going to use our right knee to offset our weight, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my butt backwards, push my right leg backwards, take my right hand and tap my left shin, and then pull myself back up. Knee comes back up towards the chest. You shift the hip backwards. Right hand taps the left shin, and come back up. We're going to do 3 more. This is just what's called a nice, simple, easy single leg hip hinge, right? The goal is to feel most of the exercise in the back of your hamstring, in the back of your booty on the left side when you bend forward. That's 4. And there's 5, and we'll switch sides. So right foot's going to go down on the floor. Same thing, so balance your weight on all 3 corners of the feet, right? So draw that triangle from the heel up to the big toe mound, and out to the baby toe. Stand up straight and tall. Pull that knee up on the left side, and just get your balance first, right? And check yourself here. Is there a position like when you're up like this? Do you find your hip popping out to the side? Do you find your knee is bending? Do you find you're leaning back? Try to think strong as steel from the head to the toe, right? So straight upright posture. That was probably a lot longer than 5 or 10 seconds. We're going to hold for another 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Good. Shake it out for a second. Find the same balance, right? So right foot goes firmly planted on the floor. Left leg comes up, and we're going to do 5 single leg hip hinges on this right side. So let's take the left hand. You're going to slide down the front part of the thigh, go to the front part of the shin, and then back up. Left knee comes up to your chest, and back down again. I love balance exercises as far as like strength training goes and coordination training goes. And I actually really like balance exercises for something like the Midday Movement Project because it's a very neurological kind of sense, right? So when you're on one leg, there's all sorts of different circuits in your brain and circuits in your body that are firing to actually wake you up, not just physically, but cognitively as well. And back up. Good. I'm going to switch back to left leg. Find that same position, okay? So I'm a broken record today, but the 3 points of contact on the foot. This time, pick up the right foot behind you, right? So my right knee is flexed and heading towards my butt. And I'm going to use my left hand and grab it, right? Now from here, get your balance steady. I'm talking to myself there. And you're going to slowly shift forward into that same position. Drive that right hand forward, and then bring yourself back up. Let's do 2 more of those, okay? Here, I like to use this left hand to really just pull on the leg. It increases the stretch on the front of my right thigh. And 1 more. Drive backwards, reach. Don't fall when you're on camera. And then back up. And we'll switch sides, okay? So balance yourself back on that right foot. 3 points of contact, right? Baby toe, big toe mound, heel. Your left leg. Hop around if you need to dance. Chest goes up tall and proud. Shift the hip backwards. Reach the left arm forwards. That's 1. Shift the hip and reach. That's 2. 1 more time. Shift the hip and reach. And 3. Good. Ease yourself back up. Ease the left foot down to the floor again, okay? This time, let's go all of our weight back on our left foot again, right? Balance yourself there. 3 points of contact on the foot. Pull the right knee up towards your chest as high as you can, right? The knee should be higher than your hip crease, right? So your hip crease is right here. See if you can drive that knee up higher than the hip crease. And now check yourself as you do that. Do you find yourself leaning backwards or your left knee bending, right? Again, strong as steel from the head to the toe, right? Straight line from your left knee to the top of your head. From here now, keep that knee as high as you can. Put your hands in the air, reach the hands up as high as you can, and hold for 10. Really actively driving that knee up, not letting yourself bend backwards, right? We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down. We'll switch sides. Right leg is going to go onto the floor. Go in the triangle fashion with the foot. Left leg comes up to the chest. Lock that right knee out, right? Mine got a little lazy there until mine bend a little bit. Try to lock it out and drive that knee up and reach the hands up. 10 seconds here, guys. Really, really tall. Lengthen out through the spine. Lengthen out through the top of the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down. We're going to go back on our left foot one more time, okay? Let's recreate that position and add a couple things together we did earlier, right? So right knee comes up. Left leg completely straight. Drive it up, drive it up. Take the hands above your head. And now your goal is to go into airplane position, right? Airplane position is a yoga position, but also a position that you used to do as a little kid, right? So you're going to take the right leg, reach the right leg behind you, drive both hands forward, and you're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee back up to the chest. Put it back down. Switch sides. Right leg goes onto the floor. Firm basic contact with the right foot. Left knee up to the chest. Get your balance first. Hands go up to the sky. Be confident here. Let's finish strong. Shift the left leg backwards. Shift both hands forwards. Try to get as low as you can go. Challenge yourself that little bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Back to neutral. I hope you guys had an awesome time today with some fun little movements. We'll see you next time.